Clarence Rhodes Jr. is deceased.
She's the third?
Pardon?
Okay.
So you'll have to correct your motion if you're going to continue with that name. And if you are, then I'll stay right here because I have comment.
Is it the third, buddy?
Pardon?
Are you the third?
Yes.
Okay. I'll rescind that motion and make a motion to appoint Clarence Rhodes III to the Agricultural Security Commission 2016 to 2019 term.
Second.
Questions or comments? Scott?
I would so heartily, vehemently object to Clarence Rhodes III's appointment to any township official duty in this township. Recently on file in Chester County Court is where he violently assaulted his sister. He was fined, and I hope supposedly would get management oversight for anger management. Also, Ed Porter had called me throughout the year and informed me that Buddy Rhodes had former supervisor Primus crying. He also attempted to assault Supervisor Pomorski, and also Ed informed me that Supervisor Toth took him to court. So with those things, he has a history of violence. Might talk real sweet to you all, but he is a violent, evil person. And I object to even him being present without a policeman sitting next to him.
Thank you for your objection. Any other questions or comments? All those in favor? Aye. Motion carries 3-0. I think Ed was the board member before.
Yeah, I was that,
Okay.
you need to push that.
I would push it just to make sure he continues to once be. And we can do that at the next meeting. The zoning hearing board consists of Ellis Weiss, member 2015 to 2017, Nelson Walter, member 2016 to 2018, and there is a vacancy for a 2017 to 2019 position. So if we can put that out again on the website, any of the vacancies, and the Facebook, and push that out there. I make a motion to appoint Stephanie Saxton to the Planning Commission 2015 to 2018 term.
Second.
Questions or comments? Mr. Crook?
Yes, as our last meeting, we voted to have Stephanie take the replacement. Who was that again?
George Sampson.
Of George Sampson, who resigned prior. And we also have Mike, if I get this sound right, Lebowski. Almost? Oh. And we were considering him for replacement as an alternative right now at a later time, but we wanted to recommend both of those. This is from the Planning Commission, all of us unanimously.
Any other questions or comments? All those in favor? Aye.
Aye.
Motion carries 3-0. Park and Rec, we have, I guess technically 5 vacancies. John's Rosina, member 2015 to 2019, and Kevin Walls, member 2015 to 2019. We have 5 vacancies to fill, so again, if we can push that up, that'd be great. Historical Commission, I make a motion to appoint Sue Monahan to the Historical Commission 2017 to 2021 term.
Second.
Questions or comments? All those in favor? Aye.
Aye.
Motion carries. I make a motion to appoint Arthur DeLeo to the Historical Commission 2017 to 2021 term.
Second.
Questions or comments? All those in favor? Aye.
Aye.
Motion carries. Make a motion to appoint Clarence Rhodes III to the Historical Commission 2017 to 2021 term.
Second.
Questions or comments? Mrs. Scott?
I would just say, I'm appalled that you would ignore my credibility and the statements that I made, and you continue to appoint a violent person who assaults people and is fined, and it's on record, and you appoint them to a board, an official board, to represent the taxpayers of East Fallowfield Township. I'm appalled that you would continue to do that. And I do believe last month, a person was here addressing that action of him, and she begged to meet with you. Is that not correct?
That's correct.
Yes. So you have ignored her as well? Shame on you 3 spineless.
Okay, Mrs. Scott. With the names.
How?
Name calling.
What do you call yourself?
Okay, thank you.
Shame on you.
Thank you. Any other questions or comments? All those in favor? Aye.
Aye.
Motion carries 3-0. Make a motion to appoint Joe McCormick as the Township Uniform Construction Code UCC representative.
Second.
Questions or comments? All those in favor? Aye.
Aye.
I make a motion to appoint Clarence Rhodes III as the Township Uniform Construction Code UCC alternative representative.
Second.
Questions or comments?
Question.
Yes, sir.
Is this in place of, what actually is Mr. McCormick doing?
I believe you're currently the alternative as well, so.
Pardon?
I think you're currently the alternative from last year, so.
Yeah, I used to be the head, and I couldn't make all the meetings, so Mr. McCormick started going to. This is held at West Brandywine Township Building and West Bradford, and a lot of townships have 2 people who come there. A lot of times the zoning officers are there, and some townships have some problems that related, and they have hearings in reference to it. And they have, each township has an input and a vote.
For uniform code?
Pardon?
For uniform code?
Yes.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, that's basically what it is, and usually they have roll call, and I forget what it costs the township, a minor, $100 or something like that, in a lot of the township, but it consists of the boroughs and all the townships around this area here. Thank you.
Any other questions or comments? All those in favor? Aye.
Aye.
Elected auditors, Sharon Scott for the 2016 and 2021 term. There are also 2 vacancies on the elected auditor board. Tax collector, I know Chris Menace did it when he went off the board, so it's through this year. But I believe that gets overridden now by the county being the collector. I make a motion recognizing the township designated banks as presented, Key Bank and Fulton Bank.
Second.
Questions or comments? All those in favor? Aye.
Aye.
New business, we went over this kind of already about the Township Supervisor Trade Show conference, which is in April. So we'll see if anybody's able to attend this year.
That's one on the 23rd, 24th,
Something like that, yeah.
in Hershey.
Yes, in Hershey. Public comment? Make a motion to adjourn the January 3rd, 2017 organizational meeting.
Second.
All those in favor? Aye.
Aye.
We are adjourned. Thank you, everybody.
Alright guys, see you.
That's good. I'm getting by.
What you said? Pick up that wallet you dropped, or whatever you dropped. It's not there anymore. No, I had this.
Yeah, that was